A fragile ceasefire is holding despite the latest strikes by both sides. There are also fears that new bombings by Israel inside Lebanon could derail the talks to end the conflict.
This footage released by the Israeli military is said to show airstrikes on Hezbollah targets in Lebanon, after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced Israel was, quote, intensifying operations there. Further complicating matters, this morning Iranian state TV broadcast this video of what it says is the Revolutionary Guard tracking and firing at a U.S. F-35 jet and downing an MQ-9 Reaper drone. We cannot independently verify the claim, but it follows the Pentagon's announcement U.S. forces carried out, quote, defensive strikes on Iranian missile launch sites and mine-laying boats in southern Iran on Monday. Despite the rising tensions, the U.S.-Iran ceasefire still holds. In Tehran, Iranians also welcomed the regime's easing of restrictions on the internet, which has effectively been shut down since the start of the war in February. But for brothers Karvan and Kavian, who recently fled Iran to live in exile, there's no going back.
What was the moment you decided, I can't stay in Iran anymore, I have to leave?
After the war stopped in a ceasefire, we felt that the regime started following people again. They were arresting people who participated in the demonstrations, accusing them of being Israeli spies.
It feels like some sort of agreement between the U.S. and Iran is very close. If an agreement is made, how will you feel about that?
These negotiations do not talk about people and human rights. For me, as a Kurd living in Iran, the negotiations does not mention my rights, women's rights, or freedom. They only talk about uranium. How does that help us?
Now, Iran has nearly 1,000 pounds of highly enriched uranium, and in a post online, President Trump softened his earlier demand the U.S. take control of the stockpile, saying instead it could be destroyed in country or removed by others. But for so many in Iran, all they want is a deal where their rights come first.